What is going on, everybody? I hope you're having an amazing day. Today we're back with the Finding Love After a Breakup scenario. So I know what you're going to say. The layout is so different. So I thought that it would look a lot better if these two had their own side and Liz had her own side, just because we needed another bed space for Edgar. And I also thought for the storyline that they agreed to change up the apartment to their liking, to their fitting. Only thing that they ever agreed on was having separate living quarters in a shared apartment. Apartment tour real quick. Here is the kitchen. This is room and her bathroom. Edgar and Sean's bedroom and bathroom. And then our super teeny tiny little living room where only one person can technically watch a movie at a time. So there is enough room to put a single piece of equipment in this bedroom. And as much as it bothers me just to be able to put one thing in there, it's okay. It's fine. We have the space to do it. So more of the storyline, like how I said last time. Edgar has been inspired by Sean and is going to go into more of a bodybuilder type career. Since Liz now knows about Sean's new partner, Liz has decided to devote all her time into doing social media, all of that, just to get her mind off the fact that Sean has already moved on and she hasn't, technically. Now, Sean is trying to make Liz jealous with Edgar, but he's genuinely in love with Edgar. So now everybody is kind of taking care of their needs. Edgar doesn't have a career, but we're going to have him join one because if we can have a little extra money, that would be spectacular. And yes, I did spend most of the 5,000 simoleons just trying to fix up the apartment to our liking. And honestly, I am thinking that Edgar is going to go into the acting career mainly just because it gives us gigs and an agency. I went with the Everyday Extras talent agency. We can look at auditions, we can check out the gigs, see what's all there. So there's going to be some kind of like rivalry between Liz and Edgar, because not only did Edgar take what was her man, but Edgar is also trying to take her spotlight. So yes, it's going to be a lot between these two, of just constantly doing social media updates and all that, but he's actually going into the acting career, and she's just like a social media influencer, which she already has a whopping 657 followers, while he doesn't have any. So of course, Edgar is feeling a little like outshined by this person who already has so many followers. And he's like, you know what? Fine, we're gonna do this. We're going to prove to Sean that Edgar is the one for Sean. So we're gonna go ahead and do the Void Bop. The gig is on a Tuesday at 12 p.m., but we need a fitness level 2 for it. And the gig payout is 160 simoleons to 475. But we're gonna take it because it's gonna be an easy one. We can get our skill up for it. So that's awesome. I love that we did that. So before anything, before they go to bed, I want to max out this love bar, maybe this friendship bar, but who knows. I mainly just want to focus on the love interactions, the romantic interactions, just so I can have the button to ask to be a romantic partner. Okay, here is the option to ask. So that's what we're gonna try and do after serenading Edgar, obviously. What? I already finished this and I hardly even played? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just keep playing this for a little bit longer. So, we did get the rock solid romance, as I said before. I knew this one was going to be really, really short. So, it's fine. Great, thanks. So, I had all that storyline and then BAM! By the way, you finished the scenario. Good job. I'm gonna play just a little bit longer because I do want this to go somewhere. I oh goodness, that's my bad. I apologize. I'm not gonna end the episode. I just want them to be in love. Have a first kiss. Right in front of Liz too. Wow. But yay, they did it. So cute. Yay. That's precious though. So I feel like now that Liz saw that, she is super jealous. She's super upset. Like, even here, infuriating X from feeling bitter about someone nearby. Seeing your ex after a bad breakup, never a good idea. So what she's gonna do, she's gonna go over here, and she is going to update her social media like crazy. She's gonna talk bad about her ex. She's going to say how horrible it is that he moved on before she could, etc., etc., etc. And Sean, I feel like he's just going to like chill out. He's just going to cook something that he can eat because he is lactose intolerant. And Edgar is going to get his fitness skill up. She has the notable newcomer. So Liz is now a 1-star celebrity. That's going to be a lot of competition for Edgar to try and catch up. But she's going to take care of her needs and then go to bed. Edgar's looking good. I think he's almost level 2. Come on, just push a little bit more. You're almost there. Sean can go ahead and take care of his needs. Perfect. Edgar went to level 2 in his fitness. So maybe if we can have him just practice punching just a little bit longer, he will do really good in his audition. He is 6% in his level 2 skill of his fitness. That's awesome. So he needs to take care of his needs before he can go to bed. Oh. So this is the official first time that they are meeting. I did not tell them to do this. They just are talking. So I feel like Liz would be very jealous. Oh, but she's flirty? Maybe she's jealous, but she's finding him attractive. Oh, idea. Okay, so what if Liz tries to take Edgar from Sean? I'm gonna test the waters, see how it goes, ask about love life. Be nice, but ask about how it's going. And then just try to, like, win him over. Okay, I hit flirt, so I'm gonna see how it goes. Okay, big moment. Gasp! Gasp! He did like it. So we're not making drama. We're encouraging it. We can ask if he's single. We know he's not, but she can ask. Pretend like she doesn't know, even though she does know. He said that he is single, but aren't they like romantic partners? Gasp. But he's just gonna go to bed. She's going to ignore what I just told her to do. She can do whatever she wants. So while Edgar is sleeping, I actually want Edgar to work on like his fame, maybe post on his social media a couple times and just be like, hey, what's up? Like, I'm this new person. I'm going to be acting. Try and get it up to where I want it to be. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna allow access to Edgar, and we're gonna use her computer to like make a social media account and everything. So Sean is about to be up. We're not gonna tell him anything about how Liz was flirting with Edgar. It's gonna stay a secret because Liz, even though she's a good person, she's sweet and everything, She's low-key jealous and wants Edgar just to make Sean upset. That's where I'm thinking. Okay, Edgar's needs look decent. Not the best, not the worst, but we can definitely now. Okay, well, I thought that I could use the computer, but I can't. But I'm still gonna leave it there because might switch careers, but it's all good. Wrong thing I clicked. So what we're gonna do is we're going to add to Simpsons Graham story so many times. It's not even gonna be funny. Like this, where I want him to be might take like at least 5 minutes. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought, but it did feel like forever because it just kept basically spamming the add to Simpsongram button, and he now has 264 followers in total, while Liz has 767. So he's slowly catching up, but he still has a way to go. And this is not looking great. So as soon as he's done doing these, I will take care of his need. He now has 288 followers. That's great. That's perfect. So for Sean's aspiration, we still need one more piece of workout equipment, and I don't know if a ball counts. So I'm gonna see if it does. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay, it does not count, but I think the soccer ball is a nice touch to the house because we can also kick it. So I think it might just stay. Never mind, I'm getting rid of the ball. I'm not stressed about it. I'm just sad that I don't have enough room for another piece of equipment to fill his aspiration to complete it once. Okay, okay. I need to calm down because I do want to get a treadmill. And if I do get a treadmill, I can impossibly put it in their room or make the kitchen a bit smaller and just put the treadmill where this counter is. So technically Edgar is a painter, but we're going to change that to world famous celebrity. Okay, I just had to check. I think they are a couple, but I'm gonna see if I. Okay, let's ask him real quick.
Banya. Oh, Wazuk.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay, now they are officially partners. Okay, so these two are gonna go take care of their needs, and Liz is fine, honestly. Okay, Liz is up. Quickly gonna make her take care of her needs, and then we're going to have her do her social networking just over and over and over because she's starting to feel that tense rivalry between Edgar of like, I'm attracted to him, but he's going to outstage me kind of feel. Now she has 827 followers, and she's now feeling like, yeah, he make that 847. So she's now feeling like, yeah, he won't catch up with me. Maybe I should start a new hobby. Like show that she doesn't really care, but at the same time she does care. So she's just gonna make some food. John is looking okay. He has work in 7 hours. She has work in 7 hours, and Edgar doesn't go anywhere until today at 9. So we need to take care of his needs and maybe work with him on his social media profile. Oh, he decided to go take a shower in her bathroom. Okay, that makes sense. Not really, but I don't know. Maybe I should lock this room. No, 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 no. That'll mess up the storyline of like they're kind of attracted to each other, but there's like some kind of rivalry going on between them. He's sensing it, she's sensing it. So Sean is up, and we're gonna take care of his needs. Actually, instead of working on his social media profile, we're gonna have him work out a little bit. Just like, push that extra couple $100 a little bit more. Not gonna lie, I am going to lock her room just because he's wanting to go in there and practice programming. So everybody's going to be out of the house around the same time. So I need Edgar just to keep on pushing limits, try to like be pretty far in his fitness skill. Even though he is like halfway through fitness level 2, I want him to keep just pushing through this the skill level here because I do want him to reach maybe level 3 before 9 a.m. But everybody's going to be out of the house at 9. Two of them are going to go to work, one's going to an audition. So we're just going to keep doing this. All right, everybody is going to be going to the audition. Hopefully it goes well. She needs to get going. Stop playing video games. Go to work. You're going to be late. Oh my word. What kind of outfit is that? Edgar is back and he passed. Awesome. That is so cool. So he has the role of Avoid Critter and he needs to develop his fitness skill and his charisma skill. Okay. So he's too sore to do anything right now. So we're just gonna have him post on his social media a bit saying, oh hey, guess what I did? So after that last one, he now has 396 followers. That is awesome. Nice. Edgar is now a 1-star celebrity. That is perfect. He is catching up slowly but surely. Maybe we can even like pass Liz just a little bit before she even gets back. He just needs to develop his fitness skill a little bit and develop his charisma skill. We don't have a mirror, so let me grab one real quick. Oh, and Liz is back, so she's definitely gonna feel that tense of like, oh, something's different. Like, you definitely have some kind of like thing going on about you, and then she's gonna realize like, oh man, his his followers are getting up there. So she just needs to update her social media status for her daily task. She's gonna do that a couple times because she's sensing it. She checked Edgar's social media and was like, oh man, he's getting there. Oh, Liz has 1 fame point. So we can, I feel like she would do noticeable just so that she like is gaining more people following her. Edgar's developing his fitness is completed, so he can stop, and then he just needs to develop his charisma skill. So he just gotta practice that. I know your knees are low, buddy, but guess what? You have a rival right here. She's doing something. She now has 952. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 952. I just had to check it just in case. Ooh, and Sean brought home 128 simoleons. That is awesome. Oh, he's gonna eat the food I told her to eat. Mm, oopsies. Honestly, I feel like this is such an X move. Yeah, just eating the food that she was planning on eating. I feel like that's such a Sean move. Perfect. Edgar just leveled up in his Christmas skill, so he can now stop and take care of his needs. I know he absolutely needs to get his fun up, so we're just going to like watch TV because I know he needs it. He will be back whenever everybody is okay. Alright, so I am back. I had been working on everybody's needs, and I've been working with Edgar specifically on his acting skill. So that's great. So now we're just paying our bills, and it's going to put us so low. Oh, so low. I told you, so low. So we're gonna continue to practice acting because I want to get to level 2 of acting just so I get somewhere. We only have like 30 minutes until he has to go into work. So that's great. And I will go to work with him. So because Edgar is in the acting career and you do have to go into work to go into all of this, I will be playing with Edgar because he's only in this line. So we do have tasks over here. We have to tell a story to someone, practice acting, and get into hair and makeup. And then, of course, complete the performance. But I kind of want to try and get as far as possible. So let's actually introduce ourselves with this person and then tell a story to them. Because I'm not finding that um the button, the option for it, we're gonna come talk to this guy actually. Okay, there's that story thing done. Now we can ask this person about their day. Oh, nice. Liz was promoted. That's awesome. She's now making 23 an hour with a bonus of 141 simoleons. That is awesome. So we only have like 5 more hours to complete this. So we're gonna go ahead and just practice some acting. Now we have to get notes from the director. Now we just need to get into hair and makeup. And Sean was also promoted. He's now making 19 an hour with a bonus of 110 simoleons. That's perfect. Now we just need to go ahead and get into our costume. Okay, now we need to tell the director we are ready. Okay, we need to go here. We need to do risky dance. Why not? Who wants to see Edgar dance? Because I do. Well, we barely saw Edgar dance, but it's okay. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that there. And if you guys like this little scenario thing I have going on, even though the actual scenario ended, if you guys like it, like, please give me a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments if I should continue this scenario I've made and just keep building the storyline and just see where it goes. Just let me know in the comments down below, like, if you want to keep seeing these guys come up into maybe a future little series we have. But if you guys did like the episode overall, please do give it a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.